Hello and welcome everyone to Business Tips and Tricks with Global Island Girl Agency. My name is Flo. I am the founder and CEO of Global Island Girl Agency, and I'm so excited about this series where we're going to be talking all about your branding needs, your digital marketing concerns, and everything that surrounds your business experience. So today I'm super excited because we're going to be talking about a topic that I'm really passionate about and that's so important for your business success. It's about brand messaging. Brand messaging is all about letting people know and communicating with them how amazing your brand is and what you bring to the table, what you stand for, and how you can support them. And it's crucial that you know how to communicate properly to your potential customers how amazing your offers are, because they want to find solutions to their problems, but if they're not clear about whether or not you're the right fit for them, they simply won't buy from you, right? So I'm going to be going over 3 main things that you need to do right now to clarify your brand messaging so that people know who you are, what you do, what you stand for, and really help you stand out from your competitors. All right, so the first thing is that we need to get more clear about communicating what it is that we do, like what our company does. Because so many of us, after spending years building our businesses, being super involved in it, we start getting blind about the fact that most people don't know us, right? And it's hard to believe because in your head you're like, well, obviously I'm a hotel owner. We have a hotel. We provide amazing accommodation for people's vacations. Yes, but that's still very vague, and I don't know if you're the right type of hotels for me, right? I don't know if I want to book with you because I don't really know if, for example, you're going to be catering to my vegan needs, or if you're eco-friendly, or if I can come with my family, or if it's just more a couple hotel, right? So it's really important that we get really clear about what it is that we do and who we serve and what types of unique results will we bring to them as compared to our competitors. So what I want you to do is basically come up with a really simple and easy to remember statement about your brand. And it's going to be your brand statement, and this is what you're going to be using when you introduce your company. When people ask you what you do, this is what you answer with. This is what's on your website, on your Instagram bio, on your Facebook description, on your LinkedIn description. Everywhere this is going to be the same statement, unifying your brand and your messaging. Ideally, you want this statement to be less than 15 words, even better if you can get it lower than that, but you also want it to be specific enough for people to understand what it is that you do. So in that 15-word sentence or less, you're going to be answering a couple of questions: who you serve, how you serve them, and the types of results that you bring. So to give you an example, with Global Island Girl Agency, we help businesses expand their reach and impact through highly magnetic and sales-driven marketing services, right? Of course, we have a version of the sentence that's a little bit bigger, but this one is our shortest one where we can really tell people what we're all about. So when you hear this sentence, you hear the word global, for example, right? Which is really important because if you're a local business that has no interest in reaching people outside of your immediate environment, then you know that this is not for you, like we're not for you. But if you're someone that has a global audience and you're looking to expand to a global audience, then you know that you want to pay attention to what we're doing at Global Island Girl Agency. Now we also know that we are doing marketing services, right? Easy, marketing services. And then we can get more specific. We do digital services and we also do experiential marketing. So really this sentence is what I want you to try doing right now. Come up with a sentence that answers the question: who you serve, how you serve them, and the results that you bring. You can also use this formula where you basically come up with the statement: we help X, who you help, to X, what results you bring to them, by X, your process, how you do it. That's 2 different ways of doing it, but either way, come up with a short sentence that summarizes what it is that you do in a specific way where people know exactly, okay, I come up with this problem, this is who I call because this is what they do. All right. Now, the second part that I really want to talk to you about clarifying your message, is about staying true to your values. Your values basically stand as the foundation for your business, right? The things that are at the core of your business that really matter and are communicated and transmitted in everything that you do. All your services, everything about your brand breathes those values. Now, if you're someone or a business that is really big on the value of bringing romance to your customers, like romance is one of your core pillars. If you're a hotel, for example, specializing in honeymoon, romance is really big for you. You need to be bringing this value in every aspect of your business. And that's manifested through different aspects, like, for example, in your content, you want to bring romantic images to the forefront. Maybe you don't want to share depressing war images, right? Because unfortunately, that's not very much into the theme of romance. Like, no one going on their honeymoon wants to hear about a war going on, right? Unless you're into like romantic tragedy and stuff like that, like that's another topic. But either way, like really stay true to your values, and every time you're about to take an action for your business, ask yourself, is this honoring my core values? So for example, with Global Island Girl Agency, we stand on the value of high quality, ease of process for our clients. We want to make it easy for them. We also stand on the value of respecting nature and the environment and people, local people through our involvement. So like every time we take an action, we're going to ask ourselves, okay, like, is this making my customers' life easy, or am I making things more complicated? Is there any way I can make it easier for them, right? Or if we're gonna like come up with a project and we see that maybe we're running out of time and we don't have time to finish it properly with high quality, maybe we're going to tell them, actually, we're going to deliver this product or this service a little bit later because we want to prioritize quality over making it happen fast, right? So your value really needs to be communicated at all times throughout your business, because what happens is that when you don't stay true to your values, people don't trust you anymore. The best examples you can see is those like different companies that are being called out right now, especially in the US, when they're being disrespectful to certain group of people, or not treating their workers fairly, etc., etc. Like, you're putting a lot of mistrust in with your potential customers, and if they can't trust you, they won't buy from you, right? And if you really think about your favorite companies and your favorite brands, these are people that you know you can trust with, because their values are aligned with your own. If you're someone that is a vegan, for example, you're probably not going to support a brand that is testing on animals, right? So you're going to be checking like their values. Like, do you test on animals as a makeup company, for example? No. Okay, I'm going to buy from you. And then if you tell me that you don't test on animals, but then you use some kind of like product that comes from animals, then I'm not going to trust you anymore, because you've broken a really important value for me, right? So this is what I mean when I say stay true to your values, that really get clear on what it is that is most important in your business from a value standpoint, and then make sure these are respected at all times and in all aspects of your business. Otherwise, it's going to catch up on you, and people are not going to trust you anymore, and they're going to start ruining your reputation, and no one wants that, right? Right. Okay, so the third point and the last thing I want you to start implementing is to be more consistent with your messaging. What I mean by that is that I've recently encountered a bunch of hotels that are being really inconsistent with their messaging depending on the platforms that they're using. So for example, I'll have this one hotel that has a beautiful website showing beautiful sights and the beach and luxury and all of that. And then I go on the Instagram page and they have like 3 pictures of a cat, the hotel cat, I guess, that are really bad quality, and then some random things that date from like 2 years ago, not showing me modernity, not showing me luxury. They're not showing me anything about what they're selling on their website. And then I'm confused. I'm like, which one is it? Which one is true? Again, this is inserting doubt and mistrust between you and your customers, because they're like, okay, like what can I actually rely on this business for? How do I know for sure that they're gonna bring me this type of experience? And most of the time, like when you're not being consistent, you're bringing in that doubt, and your customers are not going to trust you, and they're not going to want to buy from you, right? So you want to be building long-term partnerships with your customers, ideally, because if they're long-term, they're going to keep coming back and coming back and coming back, and your customer base is going to get wider, and you're not going to have to worry all the time about getting new clients, right? Even though it's important to get new clients, but you also want to nurture the ones that are coming in and that are already in. So when you're consistent, you're telling your customers, you can trust me for this type of experience. I've got you, like you're gonna get this every time from me. So when you think, for example, about Nike, and yeah, let's try Nike. You're gonna know that you're gonna find really high quality fitness clothing, elite performance, really like confident, and things that are really leading the way, right? You know that's what you're gonna get with Nike. So think of yourself or your brand, your business, as the Nike of this particular thing, what it is that your customer is gonna get every single time with you. Be consistent about it and don't slack on delivering. Do not slack, and let them know this is what we do. Every time they encounter your brand, they're gonna get reminded, this is what I can count on this business for, right? All right, guys, so your tasks today are to come up with one statement, really easy, less than 15 words. Come up with it, try it, test it on people, ask for their opinion, ask them if it's clear, and then start implementing it in all aspects of your business. Start making your employees learn it by heart. Like, everybody should know about this statement about your business. Second thing, get clear on your values and make sure that they're represented in every aspect of your business. Stay true to your values. What are you bringing? What feelings are you bringing to your customers? What can they count on you for? And the last thing, be consistent. Don't slack on delivering what you promised. Be consistent in your messaging. This is what we're all about. This is what we stand for, and you're gonna get it every single time, so that there is no doubt about who you are, what you bring to the table, and why they should pick you every single time, because you're the best at what you do and no one else can do it like you. All right, so that's it for today's business tips and tricks with Global Island Girl Agency. Of course, if you need help with any of the things that I mentioned today, feel free to schedule a call with us on the link down below, and we'll be happy to talk with you and see how we can help. And also check out our website with tons of free resources where you can that you can use for your business. And I'll talk to you soon. Let me know also what you want to hear about on the next episode, so that we can go over it, and I'll make sure to discuss it for you guys. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.